Alright, here we go. Start of the second. Miners have first power play of the game. Puck's knocked back in here. Ferguson picks it up over to Graham. Graham, nice wide pass here over to Kaiser. Kaiser's over the line. Drags in. Gets met there in the middle. That's dumped all the way down. Graham back to pick that up. Over to Ferguson, leaves that there for Drew. Drew McPhee up. He's over. Back to the line to Graham. Graham walks. Shot, stopped in the middle. Blocked there by Graham again. Just comes out. See some room. Ferguson's in over the line, drops it to Drew. Drew looking. Shot, oh, just off the toe. McPhee, back over to Graham again. Back to McPhee. McPhee looking. Tries to get into Jonah. Off his skate. Back to Graham again. Into Drew. Back over to Graham. Graham, shot, tipped. Back over to Drew here. He spins. Over to Graham. Back to McPhee. McPhee walks. Over to Ferguson. Ferguson looking. Over to Graham. Graham walks. Oh, nice little stutter step shot. Rebound. Hot in off the bench and scores. On the power play. Makes that 1-0. Hot on the power play there from Graham and Ferguson maybe. In the threat. Everybody got a touch on that one. 1-0 Miners here. 10:23 left in the second. Pitcher in for the draw. Antigonish finds it though. Oh, off his skate. Pitcher jumps right on that. He has Melski in the middle. Oh, just into his skates. Antigonish coming back out again. They're offside. Face off here just inside the minor zone. Pitcher wins that draw. Knocks that into the zone. It's knocked back off the stick. Pitcher finds it again though. Knocked off his stick there at the blue line. Throws it back to Reed. Reed gets it back to Pitcher. Pitcher in. Just gets knocked off his stick again. Reed finds it. He dumps that down. That's deep. Oh, the goalie falls behind the net. Back up the line here to Burt. Burt shot, tipped, rebound, still there. Pitcher finds a loose puck. Scores. Miners up 2-0 now. 2 quick goals there. In about a minute. There we get Everett, Zylstra, and Baxter out here with Reed and Gould. 9:33 left. There we go. Draws one here by the Miners. Reed finds it. He dumps that in deep. They're in for it. Edwards in on it. Gets knocked off his stick, but still in behind. Baxter throws it back to the line there for Reed. Reed throws it back in the corner for him. Work there on the wall. Edwards back up the line. Reed keeps it in. Oh, just flipped off his stick there. Up off his skate. Antigonish gets it down in our zone. Gould didn't recover that. Gets that up to Zylstra. He takes a hard hit, but gets the puck over. Baxter over the line. Shot. It's deflected off Antigonish's stick. Go face off here to the left of the Antigonish goalie. Antigonish wins the draw and they fired it around here to the near side. They chip it out. Graham chips it over to Baxter. Baxter trying to get it up off the wall. Still has it. Back into Antigonish's zone. Antigonish fires that down for icing. 8:28 left. Second period. 2-0 Miners. We got Surratt, Kaiser, McPhee, McLean, and Graham out there now. Draws one back to McPhee. McPhee shot. Ooh, high shot. Saved there and directed into the corner there by the Antigonish goalie. Antigonish dump it down again. Should be enough for icing on the clean sheet. We go straight in for the draw now. Kaiser and McPhee wins that back. Graham has it over to McLean. McLean shot that's knocked out there by Antigonish. Graham comes back, finds it. Looking around up ice. Throws up the middle. Oh, just missed, but that should be on the net. Goalie has to play it. Kaiser picks that off, but couldn't get a handle enough on it. Play in and out of the boards. Loose puck here. Surratt finds it. Throws it back to Graham. Graham back into Surratt. Surratt gets it over to Kaiser. Kaiser, nice little backhand pass right back to Surratt's stick. Surratt's in. Trying to cut around. In behind the net. Back up the line to Graham. Graham shot through. Tipped. Oh, big save there by Antigonish goalie. We got Hutt. Wins the draw to pitcher. Pitcher right over to Graham. Graham spins off his check. Knocked off his stick, though. Comes back out. Pitcher spins off his check, and he's right back in the zone. In, shot. Oh, just off the Antigonish stick. Into the corner here. Hutt finds it. He's looking out to come out. Sees it. Drops it to pitcher. Pitcher. Shot. Oh, off the post. Oh, in the middle there. Nobody could find it. Antigonish finds it, though. Gets it up to the line. He's met there by McLean. Melsky knocks that off his stick. Gives it to pitcher. Pitcher gets through. Oh, 5-hole. Rips that 5-hole there. 3-0 now, Miners. 6:41 left. Again, Edwards knocked out there. Here we go, Baxter in for the drop. Oh my God. Drop the puck. Antigonish gets it. They get it up. They're in over the zone. Nice shot. Good save there by Sylvester. Draw coming here to the left for Joey. Edwards in for the draw again. Draws there one. Knocked back. Loose puck here in the middle. Ooh, gets it up to Baxter. Baxter gets some speed. He toe dragged around his player over to Zylstra. Zylstra just couldn't get a handle on it. Now they're looking for it. Zylstra battling with this buddy. Back to Baxter. Baxter, oh, fires that in the corner there. We're looking around. Oh, fans on it. He gets that up high off the glass. Antigonish, though, has it in the zone now. Looking around, shot. Oh, good rebound control there by Joey to not let him get a touch on it. Draws left. Oh, nice. Oh, it hit the linesman. Jonah was gone. They had that set play there. Try to knock it wide off right around the blue line. Gets it out to the middle. Ferguson gets that up. That's out. Surratt has it. He's over the line. Nice pass over. Oh, Antigonish just gets a stick on that to not let it get on the Drew stick into the corner here. Oh, Kaiser picks that off. He gets that off him. Throws it out front. Oh, just under Surratt's stick. Gould keeps it in. Throws it back into Jonah. Jonah throws it back to Kaiser's corner. Drew knocks it out to Kaiser. Kaiser, slap shot. Save. Looking around for it. Antigonish finds behind the net. They throw it up the middle. Drew picks that off. Throws that up out to the middle here. Cam walks, shot, through everybody. Oh, hits Jonah, I think, or hits somebody. Antigonish finds it now. We're out. He gets hammered. What? For what? That's a horrible call. That was a normal hit at the boards. It wasn't our fault that the bench opened. That's an issue with Antigonish's side. I'm just going to mute this so the music doesn't cause issues. All right, here we go. Draws one in behind the net here by the Miners. Ferguson finds that. He fires that out. Antigonish backs off into their own zone again. They throw that up. They throw that away. Into the corner now. Out front. No! What a save. Scramble in front there. Somehow that got kept out. Antigonish looking to try to get out here. Back to the defense. Defense. Over to the wide side. Shot. That's cleared away. Putt. Gets that out. Antigonish throws that back up here on the boards. Just over the line. The putt gets that. That's offside. There we go. Minute done on the penalty there. So I think Kaiser got a 10-minute front sportsmanlike maybe. Surratt got a 2-minute for boarding. So Surratt should be out in a minute. Reed throws that up. Jack finds that loose puck, knocked off his stick. Antigonish gets over the line again. There drops it for his defense. His defense walks in. That's knocked out there by McLean, I think. So no shot on goal there for the Antigonish. 43 seconds left now. Pitcher in for the draw. With Melski out there and Reed and McLean. Antigonish finds the loose puck though. They're in behind the net.
Finder's penalty to number 97, Colby Kaiser. 10-minute misconduct.
Battle here. Antigonish finds it. They walk out. That goes off. Sylvester there. He keeps it from banking in off his head like in the last game on what Kaiser did to the West goalie. Here we go again, pitcher in for the draw. He wins that back to Reed. Reed spins off his check, up off the boards. Not enough to get out though. Antigonish throws it back into the half wall. Looks out, cross, shot. Nice save there by Sylvester. He squared to that shot. Here we go, Edwards in for the draw. Sent in the corner there by Antigonish. Antigonish back to their defense. Threats back out now. Antigonish still hesitant in their zone though. Tipped in front of the net. Big save there by Sylvester. And the guy all alone there. Back to even strength here now, so Joel Baxter to grout. He thought he meant over to the box, but he's out there now. There we go. Back to even strength for the Miners. Antigonish wins that draw. They throw that back in behind the net. Cut off there by the Miners. Ferguson finds it. Chips that out. Zylstra gets through. He's in. Shot. Oh, off the goalie's mask. Loose puck there. Antigonish comes back out with it. Up to the line. Zylstra strips him of the puck again. Baxter finds it. Dumps that back in. Miners check up now. Evers going in on the forecheck. Antigonish behind the net. Reverses it. They find it. They throw it back behind the net. Nobody there though. They throw it up high off the glass, and that should be enough for icing. And it is. There we go, Threat in for the draw. Antigonish wins it, but nobody there, so Threat picks up that loose puck behind the net. Circles out, back up to Ferguson at the line. Ferguson throws it back behind the net. Antigonish get it up to the half wall. He's out. Ooh, sorry. Blake done enough for him to not let him through with it. Drew throws it up, gets Threat. Threat battles his way through, over to Hutt. Hutt makes a move there at the line. Walked in, down to Threat, tries to get it back to Hutt. Just couldn't get onto it. Antigonish now comes out with it. Met there by Ferguson. Keeps him outside. It's blocked there. Hutt gets it. A little chip to McPhee just... There we go. McPhee grabs it still. Still has it. Looking around, throws it out front. Oh, just on the line there, and Antigonish gets it away. Antigonish is now out. Coming in. Reed keeps him outside. Joey made a good save there for the shot going back across the net. 32 seconds left here in the second period. 3-0 Miners. Pitcher Edwards and Melski out there now. Gould and Reed. Antigonish kind of wins the draw, but Miners find it. Battle along the boards. They get it out of the zone anyway. 20 seconds left. Back in here, Gould finds it. He circles the net. Gets that up to Melski. Melski chips that through. Oh, Antigonish just gets enough on that. Edwards knocks that back in again. Antigonish behind their zone and net. They put it up high off the glass. That ends the second period. 3-0 still. All right, here we go. Start of third. Pitcher, Melski, Edwards, Mason Reed, and Burt Gould. Antigonish wins that draw. Not too cleanly though. It's kept in at the line there by pitcher. Pitcher muscles his way through. He's offside. We'll check up though. They knock it up. Reed. Oh! Fin on it. They're in. Nice save there by Sylvester. Another good rebound. Covers that up. There we go again. Antigonish changing. Draws one here by the Miners. Reed. Up to Edwards. Edwards chips it up to pitcher. Pitcher. Nice little saucer pass over to Melski. Melski's in. Circles back. He's met there by Antigonish. They got it open. Just right back onto Burt's stick. Burt throws it up way high up there to pitcher. Still has it. Over to pitcher again. Pitcher. Shot. Oh. Missed the net. Puck into the corner. Antigonish throws it up the line. Kept in there by McLean. Thrown back to McLean again. Tries to get over the pitcher, but hit off the stick. Antigonish comes in. Poke check there by Graham at the line. Loose puck here. Cooper Zylstra throws that back in. Jack in behind them. Cuts in, backhand. Save, throws it back in front again. Loose puck. Everybody banging at it. Into the corner there. Zylstra looking for it. Throwing up the wall. That's blocked there. Baxter gets it. Shot. Ooh. Goalie just gets enough of that to keep it in his glove. 13-14 left in the third. Still 3-0. Draws one here by the Miners. Back to Graham. He gets some pressure but keeps it in. At the line still again. Graham chips it over there to Baxter. Just knocked back into corner here. McLean works hard to get that out. Graham, Zylstra hits Jonah in the middle. Oh, just knocked off his stick. That should be trip. It's not. Ferguson picks that up. He gets some speed coming through the middle. He's in. He's wide. He cuts in. Oh! Tries to go short side. It's blocked. It's thrown up. Gould now has it. He flips that back in the middle with Cooper. Cooper spins. He's back in the zone. Goes around his player with it. Jonah picks up that loose puck. In on the corner. It's thrown up. McPhee finds it. Still has it. Knocked off his stick there in the middle. Cooper finds it in the corner. Shot. Tries to get it through. They slash Jonah's stick out of his hand, but don't call him that. But Ferguson throws that up. That gets out. And Hutt puts some pressure on the Antigonish guy. Antigonish turns to come back in. Hutt picks that off. Sidesteps his guy. And he throws it down. That's high stick. Drew McPhee in for the draw here with Hutt, Ferguson, and Gould. Hutt has it on half wall, throws that down behind the net.
Minors penalties number 8, Jonas Surratt. 2 minutes for roughing.
Circling around there. Hutt throws that back down in the corner again. Drew finds that open puck. Circling around. And just throws it over the far side. Throw it up the middle. Knocked off there by Ferguson. In behind the net now. Nice stick there by Hutt. Foot race here. He gets it. He's in. Goes out front. Oh! And just gets that from getting onto Drew's stick again. That was almost 2 tap-ins there for Drew this game like that. Antigonish comes in over the line. Good save there. Thrown down there by Ferguson. Miners changed it up now. Antigonish picks it up. They come out hard. Melski meets him there though. Shot all the way into Sylvester's glove. Covers that up. 10-16 left here. 25 seconds left on Surratt's penalty. Got Colby Kaiser, Chad Edwards, Mason Reed, and Spencer Melski out there. Oh, sorry, that's Johnny McLean. Antigonish looking up ice, trying to find somebody. Cover pretty good, so he walks out with it. He's over the line. Cuts back again. Throws it over far side. They throw it down the corner. It's knocked off his stick. Melski, or Reed, gets that off him. That's shot up. Edwards now finds it. He just gets it into the zone there a little bit. Surratt takes his man down. Reed behind the net now. Finds it. He sends it up. Can reach pitcher way up there at the blue line. Reed finds it again behind the net. Spins off his guy. Gives that to Surratt. Surratt cuts into the middle. Jack picks up that loose puck. He's coming out 1-on-3. Knocked off his stick, but he still keeps it going behind the net. Fires that back. Antigonish dumps that back in behind the net. Sylvester leaves it there. Nobody could get there quick enough. Antigonish now finds it. Baxter takes out his man in the corner. Reed, pitcher to Zylstra. Baxter try to reach Zylstra again. McLean gets it. Over to Reed. Reed looking up ice. Sees Baxter. Gets that up. Over to pitcher. Pitcher over to Zylstra. Zylstra throws it back to pitcher again. Shot. Backhand. Scores. Snuck that through. Short side. Kaiser's now back out again now. Got everybody back. Penalties are over. 8:17 left in the third here. So here we go. Surratt, McPhee, Hutt, Ferguson, and Graham. Draws one here. Miners get possession. Drew throws that down. Antigonish finds it. Tries to spin off him. It's thrown out. That's stuck in on the ref's skate. So McPhee finds it. Throws out front to Surratt. Surratt over to Hutt. Hut spins off his guy, throws it back to Ferguson. Ferguson shot off a skate. Stands up his check. Threat over to Graham. Graham looks, throws it in. Oh, right on McPhee's. McPhee steals that puck off him. We'll get through. Graham gets tied up there with the Antigonish guy. Nice good glove save there by Joey Sylvester again. Covers it up, no rebound. Gould has it. He sends that over to Reed. Reed looking up ice. Up to Kaiser. Kaiser, nice little chip there to Surratt. Surratt's in. In through both. Oh, shot. Oh, trying to get through. Couldn't get through. Kaiser throws that back into McPhee again. Antigonish finds it. Antigonish just throws it off the glass. Surratt finishes his check there on the boards. Up the middle again. Cut off by Gould. Throws that back in on net. Antigonish now has it behind their goal. Half wall. Throws right at the middle to McPhee. Oh, McPhee got too much on that one. Antigonish comes now back out. They're over the line. Gets a step. Knocked off his stick. Edwards finds it. He turns. Oh, just fanned on the pass. Not a trip. Puck's knocked back here again to Gould. Gould throws up the wall. Cooper throws that back in deep. Baxter coming in on the forecheck. Takes the body on his man. Up the line. Antigonish throws it into their bench. 5:59 left, 4-0 still. Edwards. Back to the line there, McLean shot. That goes off a Antigonish stick. They come out now. Out wide, shot. Missed the net. Net's off. Yeah. Maybe say the net's off again. Baxter. Nice pass up to Zylstra. Zylstra trying to walk around his player. Still has it. Cuts back in. Oh, couldn't get in. Puck in here to the near side. Antigonish now. Come back out with it. Throw up over the line. Cuts back in through the middle. Knock off his stick by Baxter. Baxter now coming out. Shot. Save there. Finds his rebound. Tries to get another shot away, but this goes in. Oh, goalie fell again. There's a problem with his edge or something. Antigonish throws that up the line. Kept in there by Ferguson. Antigonish now spins back around their own zone. Throws that up the wall. Looks into the middle. Finds his player. Over the line. Pass just wide here on his winger. Pitcher now finds it. Gets that out. Antigonish dumps that back in. He reverses. Over to Hutt. Hutt right up to Pitcher. Pitcher has Melski with him. Shot. Blocked away into the corner. Up the boards here. Hutt picks up that loose puck. That was a hook. Nothing there. Antigonish just dumps it down again. Reed picks that up. Looking up ice. Throws that way up here to Melski. Melski finds it. He's over the line. Just loses it though. Pressure there by Hutt. Antigonish hits her pass in the middle. Breaks through the middle. Right into Sylvester. Sylvester had the angle on him, covered pretty good. 3:34 left now. Straight in for the drop. He wins that over here to the half wall. Gould finds it. He chips that up. McPhee chips that in the middle. Back to him. Drops that for Surratt. Surratt gets that in deep. They're in on it. Surratt throws that back up to McPhee, but just couldn't get a handle enough on that to keep it. Antigonish comes in wide. Oh, nice save. Sylvester leaves that there for Reed. McPhee finds it now. He circles. Lead pass up to Kaiser. Kaiser's through. Oh! That was a high hit. That should be 4. Only 3 minutes left in the game, though. No, just 2. Just 2. All right, here we go. Surratt, McPhee, Kaiser, Graham, and McLean out there now. Got to wait for Antigonish to get off. Graham has it out there at the line. Throws it back in the middle. Nobody could really get on it. It's knocked out here. McLean comes down, picks that up. Drops that there for McPhee. Still has it.
2 minutes for height contact.
Antigonish finds it though, throws that back down. Graham finds that. Sends that back over to Jonah. McPhee circles back in, grabs it. He's looking up, sees nobody on him, so he'll take it up himself. Oh, it's off an Antigonish stick, but it goes into their zone. Kaiser uses his body to protect that. Spins off his player. Surratt's in there to help him. Kaiser finds a loose puck. He walks out with it, looking out front. Tries to get it over. Spins that back. Antigonish finds it and throws it down. Graham drops that for McPhee. McPhee. Oh, it just hit the boards on him and he had to slow up there. Kaiser now finds it. Drops it to Surratt. To McPhee. McPhee looking. Oh, tries to send it right into Kaiser there. Just Johnny throws it down in the corner. Surratt throws it up the wall here to Graham. Graham over to Kaiser. Kaiser gets a shot away, but just wide. McLean throws that back in the corner. Surratt throws that up the wall. Kept in there by Graham. Graham looking. In the middle now, so he shoots. Oh, scuffle there. Puck was loose. One minute left here in the game. So they're going. Nothing really though. We got Everett, Zylstra, Baxter, Ferguson, and Gould here. Just waiting here for a sec to... Oh, Edwards tries to throw it out front. Out again to Edwards. Ferguson over to Baxter. Baxter shot goes up high. Blockers saved there by Antigonish. Up to the line. Gould keeps it in. They fire that down. I think Joey tried to pretend to play it, so then they called it off. Zylstra. Antigonish shoots, blocked there by Gould. There we go. Miners take that game 4-0. All right, so that puts us at 3-0. So we'll be seeing where we land for tomorrow's crossovers. See you tomorrow.